I want to suck your blood. Hi, I'm Gary. Welcome to Fladge Rants Live. Halloween is my favorite holiday. And creepy things, well, I don't mean to brag, but the ladies find me creepy. Now, let's start with the Mount Rushmore. I'll give you my Mount Rushmore of horror film villains. I'll go Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, and Leatherface. How about creepy ways to die? Drowning, burning to death, buried alive, and the fall. Falling. It's not really the fall, the free fall, but that trauma from impact. The buried alive, I'm claustrophobic, and I'm not sure what would suck worse. Suffocating, starvation, or dehydration, because starving to death takes a long time. Dehydration takes a little less time, and suffocating, that's at least a little quicker. Let's get right into my rant. Halloween is, like I said, my favorite holiday, and it is the one that people don't deny came from pagan roots. Now, Christianity has hijacked a lot of these pagan rituals and taken over these holidays. But Halloween clearly came from the Samhain, Samhain festival. It's a Gaelic, old Irish, 2,000-year-old celebration. It was mostly bonfires, and but if you look into Easter and Christmas, they have pagan roots too, and I think they're swapped because the death of Christ and then rising 3 days later, I think that's more talking about the winter solstice on the 22nd, and then by the 25th, the sun comes back up and rises. And the Easter, that's a fertility holiday, rebirth, renewal, and happens to take place just after the spring equinox. But the Samhain festival, Samhain, I'm pronouncing it wrong. I might as well just say it the way English-speaking people do now. Samhain. Here's what they did. They got together. It was a rowdy party, debauchery, the usual pagan party. And those party animals would light the biggest bonfires. And they would throw their sacrifices, now I'm using air quotes, sacrifices on these fires because it's marking the end of the harvest season. And even to this day, we don't know who's going to make it all the way through spring because it's going to get harsh. These if you don't have enough food saved, we might not make it to spring. And it was more so true then than it is now. But what they would do is sacrifice the weakest goats so that they don't have to feed them the grain that they would consume, and they were least likely to make it anyway. So they were just culling the herd so that they could have a better chance of making it. They would also dress up in costumes so that the dead that returned on that day, on Samhain, wouldn't recognize them if they, had beef with them. So we've gotten a lot of these traditions. A lot of them are conglomerations of different pagan rituals and holidays, but they all have pagan roots. Dror, you're in costume. I love it.
Sorry, you lost me at Gaelic.
It was Gaelic, and then the Celtics took it over.
Gaelic.
Speaking of
Who's
Jack,
watching sports in the background? Brady's watching some sports in the background. I'm not on screen, so I'm not going to divulge what my costume is. That's going to be a surprise.
okay.
Okay, that thing is creepy. I wasn't sure what
The fuck that was, and it starts moving.
Almost. Where's it?
That's Headpool.
I got
I
it.
like it.
I got
That's
it.
cool.
All right.
Is that
All
a
right.
Al Snow reference on accident, or you guys don't know Al Snow?
Yeah, apparently.
What does everybody want? Head? What does everybody need? Head?
very decently popular wrestler from the Rock and Stone Cold era.
Carried around a mannequin head and would yell, "What does everybody want?"
Oh, yeah.
Head? What does everybody need? Head? Yeah, everybody knows who he is.
Wasn't that Al Snow?
Is that head nod? Yeah, that's what I just said.
Oh, yeah, Al
Can you
Snow.
guess? Can you guess what I am?
I think that's lagging the whole stream. I may have to cut him.
Yeah, cut him.
That's a shame. That's a shame. That's a
That is a
shame.
shame. Because I was going to give us our Mount Rushmore of creeps.
There's Headpool.
Me,
There's Headpool. The video's shot.
George,
The video's
Brady,
shot.
and Headpool.
The audio's creep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not necessarily in any order.
There we are.
Necessarily in any order. They're all equally four. They're all equally four, right?
I'm a furry,
Okay, yep.
tranny,
Okay. Yep.
gangster. Fucker.
Furry tranny gangster.
Fuck
Turn on
yeah.
his voice.
Wow.
You
Turn on
want
his
to suck
voice.
your
Nice
fucking
guy.
dick? 'Cause I will.
He already has.
Pull out your dick. Let me show you. Let me see your fucking dick, because I'm going to suck it. It is, ma'am.
You are retarded.
It is, ma'am. Motherfucker. Look at that, Alphonse. No, it sucks for you.
Alfonso Rivera.
Alfonso Rivera. I've actually got a costume change at some point, too. Teasing,
I'm kidding.
teasing the audience. I mean, I actually have 2 costume changes.
Really?
Teaser.
I could strip naked.
You could. You didn't dress up at all. You're a faggot. So is Brady.
I did too. Look at my
Except-
color.
Brady brought the head, so I guess the head works. Is he Brady about to rip his shirt
Yeah.
off? That's what it looks
Show's
like.
not over yet. The show just got started.
Wow, that's a lot of echo.
Is there?
So I looked up the history of Jack-o'-lantern. Stingy Jack made a deal with the devil for a drink, but he couldn't afford, because being true to his name, Stingy, asked the devil to turn himself into a coin so he could pay for the drink. The devil turned himself into a coin, so he stuck him in his pocket to keep the coin because he's Stingy Jack. So he couldn't. The devil couldn't turn back into his body until Jack released him. When Jack released him, it was under the conditions he wouldn't bother him for another year. The year passed, and they met up again. And for the deal this time was, for one wish, he would give up his soul. And his only wish was for an apple. And so Satan climbed the nearest apple tree, and Stingy Jack placed crucifixes in a circle around the tree so the devil could not climb down. And in order to be released, he made a deal with the devil again for not to bother him for 10 years. But he died in those 10 years. And he got to the pearly gates, and he was turned away. So he got to hell, and the devil wouldn't take him either. And so he was forced to wander the darkness with only a cinder, like an ember, and he couldn't hold it in his hand, so he put it into a turnip. Jack-o'-lantern. It was a turnip.
Isn't it sad when atheists turn to Christian stories to tell stories about stuff?
It was 3
Well,
minutes and
the
30
Christians-
seconds today
Stop.
before he entered into
Stop.
religion as the fault of everything.
Stop appropriating religious culture. You're echoing on this end, Brady, but not on the live stream, just so you know.
What's that?
Cool.
Live stream is clean,
Is that
but you're
what that
echoing on right here, but you're
Yeah,
good
I'm trying to
otherwise.
I can't figure it out. I know it's probably because
Well-
it's sending to you, Echo, but
Live audience, you're
It's
good,
fine.
so that's all that matters. I can deal with it.
bit of a
I
problem.
like more Brady anyway.
Right. The Christians appropriated. They took Sam Hain and for the end of harvest festival, and they made it All Saints Day, and then it became All Hallowed Tide, and it was just to celebrate the saints that didn't have a holiday of their own, and then All Hallow Tide turned into All Hallow Eve, and then Halloween. That's how we got that. And it's fairly new, and it's mostly just English-speaking countries. Started in Canada, moved its way to America. We claim that we started it, but it really started in Canada. And now it's seeping into everywhere because English is spoken everywhere.
Everywhere.
Good treat.
That makes me sad that it started in Canada. Disappointing.
Why?
I don't know, because Canadians are kind of
So many things started in
lame.
Canada. They invented so many things. They more than you think, really.
I think they invented blackface.
Definitely.
nice.
Trudeau's used it enough, so I assume so. But
That's where they.
hey,
Wow.
this is a BB gun. It could still kill me, but can we get booted from Rumble if I do this? Just kidding.
We are on Facebook and Twitch and YouTube also.
I think if I did, because it's a CO2 powered BB gun, I could probably do it, but maybe I'll.
No
It's
offense,
gonna-
but you're a doofus.
I think
I
just
know.
showing it makes it all.
I know, right? The fake gun.
Super creepy. Well
Is
done.
this all you got on creeps? Is the old? Are we gonna do fucking headless horseman next? You gonna regale us with that scary, spooky tale?
We could go through that.
No, that sounds boring.
Okay.
The Midnight Ride of Paul Revere.
I think the theme is more Halloween than creeps because we didn't really want to go pedophile or those other.
How about,
creeps.
Somebody
how
should
about
have.
cannibals?
Somebody should have got me that memo.
My echo's gone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't-
How'd you do
I
that?
didn't get that memo.
Where's Trudeau's blackface?
I think I mistook the episode name once again.
I even told
Oh,
Gary
yeah.
maybe for this episode he shouldn't say it's 10:00. Where are your children?
Yeah,
Yeah.
get fucking trick or treating, motherfucker. That's where they are. Actually, no, they
What
were
if
in at
trick-or-treating
freaking.
was just invented by pedophiles, so they can. It's like a catalog.
Well, if you guys want to go there, I've got a couple clips from the Maps podcast to present you guys with that.
Let's ease into it today.
Yeah, no, we can save that for later.
Yeah.
Is that all
oh
for
my
the
God.
monologue?
It's 10:15. Where are my pants?
No, it's
Very
fucking
pants.
6:30.
You
Your
gotta
children
say
should be done
grammatically.
trick or treating by now.
Notice how we both said it grammatically correct, but they never do. You should have said, "Where are my pants at?" Don't they-
At
don't they
is
say
superfluous in that.
They say, "Where are your children at?" Wait, they say,
No,
where-
never
do you know where
at.
your Do you know where your children are? Oh, you're right. It's
Are.
I
are.
mean, that demographic.
You know where your
sometimes
pants
do.
are. That's what you
You
should.
know
say.
where they is. What
What's
was
that
it for?
certain demographic?
You choose.
Oh, okay.
Fill in the blank. It's called fill in the blank. That way you're the racist, not me.
Oh, okay.
Racist
What color is my
madmen.
shirt?
A certain
Brown.
demographic.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Asian yellow.
Oh, yeah. I love this. Look how dapper.
That doesn't count.
Oh,
It counts.
So creep.
ew.
Creepies. The creeps? Creeps? Is that
The
what we're
creeps.
like jeepers? Creepers. Like are we going that like it so
Where'd you get
creep,
those peepers?
yeah, just creeping on a down low.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm a creep.
There's
'Cause
Justin
I'm
Trudeau in
a
blackface.
faggot. Is that how that goes? Sorry. It was the lead singer R.E.M.E. is kind of a loose.
It's been a good week for death with Matthew Perry and Bull.
Oh, is there? I'll save it. Never mind.
Is that creepy?
Okay.
I'll save it.
Is Matthew
Death is
Perry's death
creepy.
creepy to you?
No, I think it was.
It
a
was-
relief.
Why is it
He
creepy?
wasn't-
Wasn't it in a hot tub?
It's the atheist's
Was he?
dream. Is death.
Yes.
Yeah,
the end of this
Whitney Houston.
miserable
Whitney
existence.
Houston. Right. So previous podcast I was loosely affiliated with had a gentleman who would friend of the dude, one of the hosts, and he was a dead body expert because he did not cremations, but he worked for the police department doing all kinds of, retrieving body type work. And he said that when you are in a bathtub for a specific amount of time, you just get all loose and soupy. And he said that at some point you pretty much just ladle out all that you kind of can, and you don't really always get everything because you can't get everything. And so it is kind of a
everything. You mean body parts, body fluids? What do you?
Yeah,
More
waterlogged
detail.
body. Waterlogged body is just going to be sluggy, and it's not going to take long for it to just start. I mean, how long are you in the tub before you start pruning up?
Right. Way
Imagine
to
if you
go.
have no
That's
blood flow.
super creepy.
Yeah, no, it's fucking gross. Fuck, I should have done more of that stuff. They got all them stories about people that what do they call it? Like the staining that happens from the body that sits for quite a long time. And there's like stories of people that, rip up their carpet and they find like this big stain, and they assume that maybe it was a body, because you pretty much got to cut up the floor and replace the floor to properly.
Why was the house so cheap?
Yeah, right. Legally, if you ask the realtor if anyone dies there, they have to tell you. But if you don't ask, they don't have to tell you shit.
So yeah, and realtors will, instead, you think a realtor would be like, tell me everything about the house so I can help. But typically a realtor will say, shut the fuck up, because then I have plausible deniability. They don't even want to know about like cracks in the basement.
Please
Right.
don't.
Are we doing our first costume change already?
I don't know, are we?
Is it true that everyone craps their pants when they die? Like he died doing what he loved the most, crapping himself.
Yes, there is the release of the bowel, so that does exist. You can't even see the horse. It's my famous horse hat. My world
It
famous
is your famous horse hat.
Maybe that's how the soul escapes, through the crap.
Is that how? Gary thinks the soul is shit, so makes sense.
You might be all for that.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually have a costume. Look at you.
So here at Fladge Rants, we do our fact checking, and it is not true. Not everyone pees and poops when they die.
Really?
Well, I would evacuate my bowels before I explode. But I want to explode. I want a giant fiery explosion. I want to die in a fireball.
I just want to try to evacuate my bowels. That way somebody has to clean something up when I die. I'm more memorable that way.
That's what you want to be remembered for?
Well, to the people that the person who's got to clean it up, he's going to go, fuck. I remember that guy.
He's got
It'll be me.
This guy, when he gets to death scenes, he says about a third of the time people urinate themselves.
Okay.
So he doesn't say anything about, fecal incontinence. Fairly frequently, but this is usually people who are frail and have been ill.
Oh, okay.
You got to keep in mind a lot of deaths are traumatic. So yeah, maybe your poop might explode out, but it doesn't always just like ooze out like you release. Now this is coming from the internet, so I don't know. I just looked it up. I
don't know. Would it depend on its consistency?
If you have
a nice solid turd, it would just slide out.
Or a nurse, please call in or put in the chat if you have any information about poop and pee on death, semen.
Yeah.
Do you eject it? Do you get hard?
We really want to know.
We want to know everything.
I was looking at Gary's thing.
The creepier, the better.
I'm like, fucking Edwin Williams makes fucking eggnog. I was thinking of Sherwin-Williams. He's a fucking paint maker.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm drinking paint.
It looks. I mean, you might as well be. I know you ate enough paint chips as a kid.
I did. Clearly. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
Interesting.
Commander and Creep.
When you were here before.
Oh shit.
I knew Gary. I could tell Gary needed a break.
I know, right?
I gotta go get my mask.
The host The host can't even stick around. Why would the audience stick around, motherfuckers?
It's all I ever want.
Just in. Brady has died. I can't see any buttons now, though. That's going to be a problem. I can't see anything, though. Oh. I broke my jaw.
Arr, matey.
Arr, Gatey. What?
Oh, wait a minute. That just
Oh,
came out of
no.
nowhere.
Yeah, you can't see. That's
It's
hilarious.
also like fucking touching my eyeball. It fucking is annoying. I don't know how people wear these things. Probably because they have no eyeball.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Yar, Gatey. Welcome to the Fladge Rants, where we suck each other's cock. Actually, we don't do that, matey.
I can't change any camera angles, though.
Oh, yeah. It's trying to turn me volcano on. Is the rant happening, or are we not ranting? How is this?
I've got a couple raves. I forgot my raves. I meant to do this earlier. The best original joke I've heard in a long time was when Brady said when he has sex with his wife, he asks her to leave the shirt with my face on it. I mean, that is so creepy. That fits in this episode. But what I really watched the most this last week was the after show. Loved it. I even called in.
You did?
I was the
Speaking
first.
of calling in,
Yeah.
pimp the number, faggot.
Oh,
It's already up there, faggot.
it's like 3 rants 3.
You can pick a number. You'll get there eventually.
Five eight six 3 rants 3.
Start with one rants one.
Over $300,000. We have every area code. And then
586.
It's 586 3 rants 3.
3.
That's right.
It should be
How am I
313
gonna
3
do
rants 3, but
No, 586. We're all 586.
don't smoke. You're gonna kill yourself, Mr. Skeleton. I mean, you're gonna kill yourself, you little faggot.
Oh, I didn't get it.
Yeah, stay in character. I can't do the
This is a
Carlton.
tale of Captain Jack Sparrow. No? The Lonely Island, Captain Jack Sparrow. Anyone? Nice. It came out the holes. No,
That's a different show.
I got a different thing I can do. I can watch it coming in the holes.
Oh yeah, great.
What they call that?
To
Skull
that.
fucking?
Drink to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're just going spooky, creepy, like Halloween creep?
Yeah. Yeah, I love Halloween.
What Halloween wise? I mean, does anything actually creep you? I would say the only thing would be real life stuff, like spiders, big spiders or some shit. You know, that's
they
about
don't give me
it,
the
right?
creeps.
A large spider?
snakes and spiders, but
Snake
not.
is not really a Halloween item. I don't know why. That's weird. Spiders are
That
not
is
so much.
weird.
Snake.
Yeah, bats,
Yeah, I
black
guess a
cats.
bat. What about
I mean,
white
we're,
cats?
we're
Is it just the black
we're-
ones you got issues with?
just the black, I guess.
What about yellow cats? Red cats? Only the
No,
black.
only the black.
Brown ones, or didn't you have an issue with the brown cat once?
Yeah. I guess we should get into the Salem witch trials because witches aren't real, and I think 19 people were executed for being witches, and the way they determined whether or not they were a witch is if they survived being killed, and they all were proven innocent because they all died, and none of them, by the way, were burned at the stake. That's just an old wives' tale.
Those witches showed them who's boss. Take that.
Yeah.
Witch trial people.
Yeah. So now you're a pirate with a gun?
Well, pirates had guns. I'm a modern day pirate. What do you want?
Oh, yeah. What was that one with Tom Hanks, Captain something or another?
Yeah, I never saw that. That looked halfway decent. Wasn't that based on a true story?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I just watched
some specific demographic pirates. I don't know if those are like the real pirates, Obviously, the real pirates
they
they
were actors.
Witches. Oh, really? I
Yeah.
thought that skinny guy was really that skinny North. It's weird how they casted like the most stickly looking fucking.
Yeah,
whatever you want
he's
to call it,
skinny.
specific demographic. Yeah, they plucked him right out of Ethiopia. Said, "You give you peanuts in order to work on this movie." He's like, "Sure, as long as my family eats."
I looked up the scariest movies, and Jaws came up, and I didn't see that as a Halloween theme kind of a thing. But the list was strong with Stephen King. I mean, Carrie, Pet Cemetery, The
It
Shining.
was really scary though.
A
Shining's more
lot
like
of
mysterious. The Shining on mushrooms is awesome, but The Shining is more mysterious. Like I don't know what movie is actually scary. I've never watched a movie and fully felt scared, other than maybe when I was a kid, the movie Fire in the Sky, because it was based on supposedly a true story, so it did have that adage to it. But
it took us a half hour to get to aliens. That's a new record for us.
Religion, though. Hey, how do skeletons wear glasses without ears?
They don't have eyeballs.
Or eyeballs. Wow. Tell you what, I usually put my glasses on inside the mask. I put the glasses in the mask and then put the mask on.
That would defeat the illusion
You
of...
still look like a dipshit. So your glasses are always all bent to shit
Yes.
from always wearing masks.
Yes. We all wear a mask. Oh my goodness. Which one's you?
The one with the glasses on.
Oh. Look at that shirt. That is a sexy brown shirt. The guy in that shirt looks like this. But this way.
Ah! I'm not sure I thought that through. He used nothing but teeth.
Oh, yeah. No way. No way.
How do you do?
What do you do?
I know everything.
That's the best costume ever.
I know everything. I'm the best disc golfer ever.
Yes,
Body-doo.
I believe you.
They gibber
That
ointment.
is fantastic. How did you do that?
Gibber. It's called printer and gibber.
Oh, that's so great.
Gibber this, gibber that. Gibber with a baseball bat.
Gibber me timbers.
Gibber me timbers. I got a second one too. Hold on, this one's better.
No way. That's fantastic.
I'm such a faggot. I eat a lot of penis. I love penis. It's the best. I love eating big cock. My name is Gary. Buddy doo. Buddy doo.
I'd love to switch to you on the screen here. Give me just about 5, 6, 7 minutes.
You know the coolest thing is I have
Do it again. Now you're full screen. Took me
I have
too long.
four. I have 4 of Gary's eyes. That's creepy, right? I cut Gary's pupils out. I've got them. I've got all 4 of them.
I'm the best in the world. I'm the best disc golfer, and nobody's better than me. And this is the best podcast ever because I'm a Fladge and look at my Mickey Mouse hands. I'm a faggot.
The other one worked better because I didn't have to hold it. I taped it to my forehead.
These are my Mickey Mouse hands. These are my Mickey Mouse hands.
We really getting this much traction out of this? Look how angry he looks.
That is so sexy. We should all wear me masks.
We should all whack off to this.
I will later. Look at all of the me's on the screen. Look at all of me's.
There's so
There's so many me's.
Look at me. Religion is responsible for everything. Religion.
Oh, no.
Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck religion. Fuck. I'm sorry. I mean, fark religion because I can't say fark. Fark religion because I can't say fark. Fark religion because I can't say fark. Fark religion because I can't say fark.
That's a good song.
Fuck. I believe in God. Fuck. Jesus is the best and Moses was real. Fuck.
Moses was not real. Moses was not real. Moses was not real.
I even cut out the section between the glasses just to make it more real. Yeah, fucking awesome at it.
Yeah.
We got 4
Great
Gary
job.
pupils. We got 4 Gary pupils. It felt creepy cutting out the center of your eyes on all 4 with this razor blade. It felt like I was like gonna murder you.
Yeah. That's creepy.
Kind of, yeah.
Way to go. Let's keep it with the theme.
Somebody's got to do it.
I know.
So, somehow we lost all of our listener, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
That sure as hell entertained us. Not so much, oh, we just jumped up to 4. Now that we're done, they're just like, okay, these idiots are done now.
Okay, good. What else creeps you guys out?
Nothing. I'm a man. I'm a man.
Really?
I was a man. Now I'm dead. Should we be honest?
Do you think it'll help?
Your camera framing fucking creeps me out.
Anal
Oh, there
sex.
we go.
Anal sex creeps me out.
I wonder why
Yeah.
I can never see the top of any of your
I mean,
heads.
for me.
I wonder if you guys even have tops of heads. Do ya? Do ya? Hey, there it is. Woohoo!
There we go.
George just keeps getting taller every day, so he's just going right off the screen.
Look at my little tuft.
Oh yeah, I
Little
didn't put my. Nope, I moved my desk to the wrong height.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have a movable desk.
Here you go. Is this better?
No,
Buddy,
can't tell.
you can't tell. Oh, you can't.
Zoom in. Your camera's
Oh,
a
I
little
see.
grainy.
He's
Killer.
gangster. Look at that
Oh,
shit.
right.
Fucking
Oh, wait,
gangster.
wait.
boy.
Oh, yeah.
Don't show that. We got to get off the rest. That's a good cue for bye.
Oh no! What? It's just a Halloween costume.
It's a peace symbol. It's an Indian
Just a
peace
Halloween
symbol.
costume. It is. It's an ancient symbol.
Symbol of peace.
Anyone get the Kyler? Beavis and Butthead?
I do think facial tattoos are creepy.
They look good on you. Look at that. Look
Oh,
how
yeah.
handsome that man is. Look how handsome that gentleman is. He could be a rapper. Well, you are a rapper.
A mutual friend of ours, we'll just call him brother, asked me if he should get a teardrop tattoo, and I said, you know, in prison that means you killed someone, right? And he said, yeah, but that's not what it means for me. And I said, no, you should not get a facial tattoo. So I talked him out of it.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Imagine a brown
but
Canadian man with a teardrop tattoo.
But some of those weirdos get brands, horns, like really like weird piercings and tattoos, like strange ones.
Yeah, they actually screw horns into their skull, sticks out of.
Screw horns into their skull.
I've seen them both out of the skin and under the skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, that implant shit's really weird.
People didn't think my chin was going to be fucking bigger, did you? It's bigger now.
Are we back to the bunny ears?
Yeah. We're recycling
Excellent.
now. Well, it fits in with some of the content I brought, but...
Oh, your bunny ears? I thought you were a floppy vagina.
Yeah.
You brought
This is
content?
Vulva, this is my labia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I brought motherfucking content. You got a motherfucking problem, man? I'm a motherfucking problem.
What are you going to do, kill me again?
Yeah. Look at that underbite. That skeleton's got one hell of an underbite.
Yeah, it does. It makes him look tough.
I can't figure it out, man. Down here, you can see my mouth. Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's
I don't know. You got two mouths.
That's fun. Breaking news. This just in.
The Lions' third quarter are up 23-14. I care.
Oh, nice.
You care.
Go Lions.
Who?
The best football team in the history of ever. The 2023 Detroit Lions.
The
Super
best
Bowl
football team in the history of Detroit NFL.
Yeah.
Michigan Panthers.
Detroit NFL.
Two champions. 1983. 1984, I guess. 1985. 1982.
I actually went to a few Turbos games. Oh, that is cool.
Turbos, I went to the Express. So I'm actually Gary too, but I'm just his dead rotting corpse because he's, he doesn't believe in anything, so he's just going to turn into dirt.
Yeah, like the rest of us.
Yep. I'm Gary Skull.
I'm not going to turn into dirt.
Oh, yeah, you are. But I mean, we have the same eternity waiting for us. You just don't know about it. I've tried to tell you.
You could turn into a diamond. You could turn into a tree.
Yeah, right?
I don't know. I've got a creepy take on it. Say there is a collective consciousness. There's just one consciousness. We'll call it God. Yes. And we're just part of it. Now think of the
sounds. I don't like the
worst thing you've ever said to anyone, the meanest you've ever been to anyone, and then flip your perspective, and from their point of view, you're saying it to yourself.
Yeah,
that's creepy. Well, maybe that's the reason for the golden rule. Like, from that perspective, you everything you do to anyone, you're doing to yourself.
Well, what does it even mean, though? What is that?
Well, in that case, come here.
Am I supposed to be mad at myself or sad?
I'm a little ashamed of some of the cruel things I've said and done.
I'm pretty sure Gary just made an excuse for his homosexual tendencies. Dude, no, I'm not jerking you off. I'm just masturbating.
Yeah, see?
No, you're doing it to somebody else. Are you talking empathetic, or are you talking everything we do and now we're gonna get like twofold in the dirt? I gotta take this fucking thing off. It's starting to smell.
Are you doing scratch offs?
No. Should I be?
I know.
He's doing arts and crafts. Good news,
I love
everyone.
arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts is being extended for 2 hours today.
Oh yeah. This is my favorite segment. Arts and crafts with
This is
drawer.
my favorite segment.
Drawings.
Shoot, I
You like
forgot
I
to hit the
circled.
button.
You like I circled around the. You like I circled around the mole.
Yeah.
Like you even got. You can't really tell, but you got some silver teeth too. I got a silver Sharpie.
Yeah.
Like I
Good
made a
job.
big circle around the mole. I circled the mole.
Yeah.
It's
We're
gangster.
circling the mole now. It is gangster. Hard R.
Yeah, right? Where'd Brady go?
He's just really still.
What a
Oh, he's
faggot.
taking off the. He's taking off the mask.
Take off the mask. Seriously, where's Brady?
You're still doing arts and crafts.
Well,
What'd you bring?
when you think of new ideas,
Oh, the Hitler mustache. One of history's greatest creeps. Right there, Adolf Hitler.
he's a creep.
Yeah. Have you heard of Vlad the Impaler?
I've heard
He was a
of
super creep.
Vlad TV.
Yeah. No,
He's kind of a tool.
it's pronounced Fladge.
Vlad, right? Fladge TV.
Yeah.
Seriously, we need a producer up in this bitch. Where'd he go?
I've got 2 producers. I think I have it covered.
I can't.
How are we
I can't-
coming on the third promo?
Yeah, so I'm slowly plugging away and getting to the last 2 episodes. Of course, they were the episodes that like we got the drunkest, and so there was way more content. And there was a couple
Oh, yeah.
things that I really wanted in there. And
Right.
then there was one I couldn't find these are my Elmo hand or my whatever Elmo hands. No, these are my Elmo hands. Those are your Mickey
Yeah.
Mouse hands.
Oh, he got into costume. Brady, that's fantastic. The old man face. I like that hat. That is spiffy. I always look like a ghoul.
It's a
Yeah,
me.
you do look like
It's
you're
me,
half dead.
Mario. It's a me, Mario.
That's
I've
Mario.
been controlled.
Dead Mario.
I will jump for food.
Yeah.
Wait, I did these in the wrong order. I should have got old and then died.
Oh no. Let's start over. Start the show over.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Gary.
Hi, it's me, Gary. Oh shit, wrong button. Hi, it's me, Gary. Religion sucks. Happy Halloween. As a bowl, so believe. As a jabber, so ointment.
Best flagisode ever.
This thing stinks. So bad. Wait, no, that's better. Now I'm good.
Oh yeah, there you go. Oh
You're making Gary giggle like a schoolgirl.
yeah,
It's cute.
that was good.
I missed it. Did he get nude?
Religion is bad.
He touched his pee-pee?
Blah blah blah.
Did he shit on me?
Super creepy.
He was making fun of me.
Oh.
Will you make fun of me? Black Sharpie will not draw over silver Sharpie. Lesson learned.
All right.
All right, so
George, what'd you bring? Share your
what
screen.
did I bring? Share my screen.
Yep.
So this actually does tie in at first with
Okay.
the Halloween creeps.
Okay.
So one of my favorite. So I true crime stuff. I love going through YouTube and watching random true crime. There's a couple people, JCS, EWU, EWU. Yeah, Explore With Us. I like that guy the best because he's got a good voice and everything's neatly concise. But these people almost got kicked off of YouTube several times for like YouTube changing their policies and shit. And so they're like very, very on point of like, no, this is educational content, but they are using real interrogation shit, which is really cool. But what I love about like modern day crimes and these dipshit kids these days, this is even from 2006, but the filming that goes on. So people are recording a lot of shit that they probably shouldn't evidence, and so they're stupid. But this is one of my favorite.
There's your screen.
This is one of my favorites because of what the one kid belts out here. So they are. Long story short, their two friends are infatuated with this chick who wants nothing to do with them, but then she becomes infatuated with their third friend. And so they're both kind of jealous, but they all hang out together still. And they come up with this idea that they're obsessed with horror movies, specifically the Scream movie, and they want to mimic the Scream. And so they call this the Scream Killers because they essentially do that same plot. They were at the house.
There should be no law against killing people. I know it's a wrong thing, but hell, you restrict somebody from it, they're gonna want it more.
We found our victim, and sad as it may be, she's our friend. But you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie's daughter. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
I love and I hate that Gary walks away. Anytime you play a 2 fucking second video, he thinks like, oh, I'm going to walk away from my own fucking show. Like, no, I'm playing this content so you can fucking comment on it. And when you're not fucking here, you can't fucking comment on it. So I'm going to comment on it. Yeah, so it's fucking hilarious that they're both like, the dude's like, yeah, I'm getting horny over thinking about murdering someone. And the chick's like, the other dude's like, yeah. That's the main part that I love about this fucking one. But
hell, you restrict somebody from it, they're gonna want it more.
We found our victim, and sad as it may be, she's our friend. But you know what? We all have to make sacrifices. Our first victim is going to be Cassie's daughter. She's going to be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. How perfect can you get? I mean, like, holy shit, dude.
I'm horny just thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
At school the next morning,
I can't
Brian
imagine
recorded a short video of Cassie
to a friend of mine and going, I'm horny as hell, and his response would be, hell yeah, unless we're both gay. You know what I mean?
Just like, we're about to go, double team on somebody.
I wouldn't ever do that. I find that still homosexual. Even if you're getting a blowjob while I'm fucking her from behind, we're both looking at each other. That's gay to me.
I walked right up to
that. Creepy?
Shout out to James Winston.
So is this a snuff film?
No, this is just them because kids are stupid. This is 2006 even, and they're filming this shit. But
by her locker.
Have you seen Tori?
They're never gonna kill her, and
It's
they're
supposed to be here
filming
at
her and doing all kinds of
7:30,
shit.
and it's 8:19. He's an hour late. You don't even care, dude.
No, but it's just funny though, because he says, "Fucking, I'm horny just thinking about it," and the guy's like, "I know, fuck yeah."
My face on fire.
Second. So here's the second.
That's not gonna work.
Okay. Then we left between that time.
In reality, Tori and Brian were murdering Cassie during this time period, around 11 p.m. or a little after. We know this because at 11:31 p.m. they filmed this video of their reaction.
I just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like fucking real.
Oh,
if you have an hour this
faggot.
week, you kill on 100.
God.
I tried to get rid of the ads.
I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up, we gotta get our act straight.
Back in Brian's interrogation, the investigators
So this guy's hilarious because like he starts like choking funny.
We asked him if he and Tori did everything together that night.
So you're going to say that whatever Tori did this night, you
this
did
interrogation shit I love, but this guy like
with your cars, yeah.
When they turn the lights, he like gets all breathless and he's like, yeah.
I think he'll come clean too.
Fucking weird, but I hope
Brian mentions he did come
really
clean about the
find,
lie. The movie,
like,
know
this is
if
what I
and
know.
why his fingerprints would be on a knife in the house. And now they're about to transition into asking about another key place in the home that would be strange for Brian and Tori to have touched.
So you downstairs, now you got the popsicles out of the freezer downstairs? Is that where you got it from?
The freezer.
That's where they were? All right. See your other room downstairs? Total room was in the corner, room in the corner?
Yeah.
That room.
That room was kind of cool. It had like a couch and like a TV in there. It had like a fridge, like a microwave, I believe.
Okay. So you check out that room. Do you notice anything about that room that's...
And he's getting nervous.
But you didn't have a popsicle stick of your own to open? You just helped them open theirs? Or?
Yeah, I got one.
All right.
I'm going to make one of those kind of popsicles.
Okay.
The interrogators wanted to know if...
Oh, yeah. I showed him how to open it and stuff, and he opened it for me, and then he did it.
Okay. So did you touch that knife at all?
I think I held it first, yes.
Okay. Did you see that video of the knife?
Yeah.
Okay.
How'd your fingerprints get on this knife? Oh, we were opening the
It was
popsicle.
laying on the counter. When you left, was it put back in the drawer? Was it on the counter?
Come on, where's the...
I think it's put back in the drawer, actually.
Okay. But you saw that, and Matt showed you. Matt apparently helped you get that knife out of the thing. Okay. And then why did you handle it?
I was trying to find like a pair of scissors.
The scissors.
Okay.
You know when you're lying when you can't even fucking talk.
Out of the thing? Why did you handle it?
I was trying to find like a pair of scissors, and I found that, and I'm like,
okay.
So I just touched that.
Okay.
This answer go.
Best part is when I love that they have two of them, because what ends up happening is this guy, obviously he's freaking shaking like a motherfucker. He ends up spilling the beans on his buddy. His buddy don't know it yet. And so they're trying to get the buddy to confess. And they both end up getting like 30 years. But yeah, I love this one. Maybe comment about the kid saying he's horny when they're talking about murdering someone. It's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, those are creeps.
Super creepy. Those are creeps.
Yeah, and they're in jail, probably getting butt fucked. They probably got fucked hard because they went in high school. Cute little fucks.
Yeah.
Frail little motherfuckers.
Nice work, drawer. You brought it.
I didn't.
Well, you didn't
Where's the
kill
Brady?
anybody.
No, I could.
Brady's head popped out.
Check this out. Gary's eyeballs.
That's awesome.
That's creepy.
Super creepy.
Yeah.
Eyeball finger.
I have your mouth here somewhere. I don't know where it went. I thought I had it. Where'd it go?
Can I have those to put on my wife's face?
Gary, where's your mouth? Well, I'm gonna keep this one just so I can fuck it, but
Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, that's echoing, of course.
all right. Well, if we're gonna go, we feel like there's a pause here, so we're gonna go to my favorite creeps, which are the petos.